I love Public Enemy and I love Boots Riley. They were really the soundtrack to my teenage years, coming up, back in the late 80s, early 90s. Very conscious voices, loved what they had to say. For me, I was into hardcore punk and hip hop and a lot of progressive rock, but hardcore punk and hip hop, especially from these cats, like it was really saying a lot, like just on some conscious stuff, really politically and socially aware. Public Enemy being pretty much the forefathers of that style. Then you had Ice Cube, Cam, and so many others. And then comes the Coup. The Coup. Oh man, I remember when I first heard them, like that song "Not Yet Free," like that. That just got me, man. I mean, lyrically and musically. I did a video on Pam the Funkstress, the DJ. May she rest in honor. May she rest in peace. And I always loved the fact that Boots Riley spoke up about a lot of black issues, let alone him wearing a natural. I wore a natural at that time too. Even being a punk rocker, I grew my hair out into a big natural when it was not in style. And it was cool to see another brother rocking that. I say that to say this. I don't come in disrespect to these guys, but I do have questions for them because I really dig their legacy that they left. But man, why Public Enemy? Why Boots Riley? Are you guys supporting Bernie Sanders? Some people would say that, well, it's obvious, you know, but I have to ask both questions. You guys know about him signing the crime bill, that 94 crime bill that put a lot of us in prison, that fueled that prison industrial complex. You know about that. I'm sure you guys know about that. And you guys have made songs against such. I don't understand why are you supporting a person that had a part in signing such bills, such oppressive measures against black people. Another thing I have to mention, reparations. I swore, I thought, I even, recall both of y'all talking about black reparations and just, if you guys are advocates for black justice and advocates against injustice to us. Reparations is something that we definitely need, especially at this time. Bernie Sanders is not for it. Sorry, guys. Bernie Sanders is not for it. He's all about his people getting reparations, which he was playing a huge part in, but said our reparations are unfeasible. Then he had the nerve to try to ask, well, what is reparations? He didn't ask that question when it came for his people and getting reparations for the Holocaust that they went through. So why are you guys endorsing him if he's against that and if he's had a hand in such? I don't get it. You guys, I'm not trying to be mean or make myself look better than anyone. I just question because I really admire what you guys have done, the legacies that you've left, the encouragement of black empowerment and black justice. Why are you endorsing Bernie Sanders? Why? I don't get it, especially if he's obviously not for us. People use the comment about him marching with Dr. King, but Dr. King was all about black reparations. I don't believe in just symbolic stuff. I believe in legacies that have hands, feet, breath, and are still running. That was in the 60s. And a lot of people that marched with Dr. King were also agents. I can't necessarily accuse Bernie Sanders of that, but at the same time, just the things that he did after that are suspect. I can't co-sign that dude, and I'm not voting for him. So if any of you guys see this, I'm not trying to make a scathing criticism of you. I just want to know, like, Why vote for a guy that voted to continue the locking up of our people with this prison industrial complex slavery? And why vote for somebody that's not trying to look out for your best interest as a group, not just as a whole collective with many different people? I mean, as a group. Benign neglect is a lot, you guys. Benign neglect says, it basically ignores your needs. I feel like I probably shouldn't be doing this because I don't want to seem like I'm talking down, because these men were very inspirational to me as a youth. And I never want to come off like some arrogant idiot that's like just throwing spit at them, because I'm not. They've helped a lot of consciousness when it came to just the things that we go through in music, and they went through a lot for it. But with all that, I just can't co-sign. And I ask the question, why are you even voting for Bernie Sanders if he's for things that you oppose? And he supported things that you oppose as a black people. Anyway, I would love to know what you guys think about this. Please let me know in the comments section. Peace.